Okay, today we're gonna make vegetarian bolognese, or even vegan. You can do it vegan if you don't use cream. If you use another product, I don't know what vegans use. But what you need is salt and pepper. You need some vegetables. What you use usually for soup or bolognese: carrots, celery, parsley, onions, garlic. Lentils, I use the orange ones, the red ones, because they you don't need to pre-cook them. You need whole grain pasta. I don't have whole grain, so I'm going to use Dinkel Pasta, and that's all. Oh, and you need a broth. I made a vegetable broth earlier today, which I used basically this plus leek, lorbeer. I don't know what lorbeer is, but I have this special thing here from Spain that I usually use, which is perfect for soup. It's a herb bouquet, and it's fantastic. Let me have a look what is in there. Thyme, oregano, savory, and bay leaves. Okay, bay leaves are lorbeer, and it's a little pack. I love this. Look at this. You just put it in the broth, cook it with everything else. My mom loves it too. Alea loves it, and I'm gonna run out of it pretty soon because I can't go to fucking Spain. If you know somewhere in Germany where you can find it, give me a tip. Thank you. Let's do this. I actually forgot the olive oil. Of course you need olive oil. So we could put it in a pan and let it heat up. And in the meantime we're gonna cut the onion. That goes in the pan first. The song you hear in the back is Donato Dozzi or Donato Dozzi. I have no idea. I just know that it's fantastic. I play it sometimes at the end of my sets, but I think it's also a good starter. So you make little squares, or how do you say that? Kleine Würfel in the onion. Basically the same size as the lentils. So everything has the same consistency later, you know, like the same size. Okay, so the pan is hot. Let's put it in the pan, but watch out so it doesn't burn, okay? Now we're gonna cut the carrots. I'm gonna shred them because like I said, I want them small, like the lentils. So let's just shred it down. I think this is my art collection. This one is biased here. Maybe you have a machine for that. I think I have something like that too, but I need some exercise, so. Okay, then we're gonna also shred the celery. You can also use Staudensellerie. Okay, we're gonna add this too. You don't need to add garlic if you don't like garlic. I just love it. Of course it's too much, like always. So just cut it in small pieces. Okay, let's add this too. And I just figured that I like it a little spicy. So, oh, it smells so good. I will add something else. Just recently, 2 days ago, I learned a trick from my friend Gordon Ramsay, which of course he's not my friend, but well, I like to watch his shows. I use frozen chili, and when the chili is frozen, you can wow, yeah, you can grate it down, and then you have basically chili flakes. Woo, I like that. Good trick, Mr. Ramsay. Thank you. Yes, perfect. It's gonna be a little spicy. So, like I said, you don't have to use it. I just like it spicy, so I add chili in almost everything. Oh, the smell. It smells really, really good. Carrots are good. So, as soon as the lentils are in there, I will crank up the heat just a little bit for like 2 minutes. So let it boil for a second, and just for a second, and then you can put the water for the pasta on. So it's in there for 2 minutes now, and now I'm going to add the vegetable broth. The lentil should be covered. Yeah, that looks good. And this will cook now for at least 15 minutes, or 15 minutes, and the lentil should be al dente. If you like it softer, then just cook it longer. I didn't cut the onions very well. You see, there are big pieces in there, but whatever. Okay, the water is cooking now. I changed positions. I'm gonna add the pasta now to the water. I actually added a little more vegetable broth to the lentils because they got quite big, and it needs to be covered, you know, not too much, because we're gonna add a little bit of cream later, just for the consistency. And so now I'm gonna put the pasta in the water. I don't know if you know, but this thing in the hole, it's for, I heard, it's for 1 portion of pasta. I don't believe that, because it's very little, but I tried not to make too much now. Also, I never tried this Dinkel Pasta. I don't know if it's good. It's very thin, and I don't like thin pasta, so you Americans, you like the hair spaghetti, or what is it called? I'm not a fan of this. I know it's finished in a second, but then you have nothing to like chew on, you know? I don't get it. Whatever. I usually only leave the regular pasta, but for this, actually, the full corn pasta, the whole grain pasta is fantastic. I'm going to cut the parsley in the meantime. I already I used the stalks, the thick parts for this, for the vegetable broth already. So it's a little dried out already, but that's fine. You can reduce the heat a little bit, I guess. Yes, wonderful. Let's have a taste how the lentils are. Oh, this tastes, oh, it's so good. The lentils are al dente now, which I like. So I turn off the heat. Add a little bit of cream. You can use heavy cream, I guess, or for vegetarians, because so far it was vegetarian, you know, it was vegan. So you can use a vegan cream, or just for the consistency. So it's a little more like a sauce, you know, like a cream sauce. But look at this, it's so beautiful. You see that? Yes, it's beautiful. And then just add to your liking a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Because of the vegetable broth, I used some seasoning there as well. Some salt. It's already good. I think you can also add a little bit of sugar, just a tad, like I use in regular bolognese, just a little bit. So it's still boiling. The second you turn off the heat, you can add the parsley. Oh yeah, a bit more salt. So I'm gonna turn off the heat and add the parsley. Huh? Is that beautiful? It's beautiful. Let's have a look at the pasta. It's fucking boring. It's too thin. I don't like thin pasta. Or whatever. And then let's go and prepare the plate. Let's set the plates. Yeah, I think this is actually good for 2 portions, so I will have 2 portions because I love this stuff. Good. Okay, and where's meine Kelle? Oh yeah. So this is it. I hope you enjoy it, and see you soon again.